So we need to discuss, okay, as you all might have heard, Travis Scott had Astroworld happen. Travis Scott had a concert. It went horribly wrong. It was terrible. Travis Scott is a horrible person. A lot of people were injured. A lot of people were hospitalized. I'm not here to talk about the event in general. That's not for me. If you want to check out what happened with Astroworld to get a better in-depth explanation about what happened with Astroworld, I implore you to check out Moist Critical's video on Travis Scott and the Astroworld and the whole tragedy there. We're going to be dissecting Travis Scott's apology video today. Now, I know you are all familiar with apology videos. Every YouTuber that goes through something has an apology video that comes out. Alinity, PewDiePie, David Dobrik, they all go through apology videos. And Travis Scott also posted an apology video as well. We're discussing the pathetic, the trashy apology video that Travis Scott put out today. And he posted it on Instagram, and it's less than 200 words. This is note number one. An apology video is not going to fix anything. But a 2-minute long apology video also isn't going to help anything, especially in the way that Travis Scott has handled it. We're discussing this apology video right here. Half of the video is the video of the crowd, so we're not going to look at that. We're just strictly going to go through the apology video itself, okay? I've seen my share of apology videos on YouTube, and dissecting this is going to be super important for PR teams going forward. I know that if you work in PR, if you work in managing people, if you work in crisis management, this video is going to be looked at what not to do. So we're going to look at this and see what the PR team of Travis Scott was really thinking would be a good idea in terms of what Travis Scott really said. So as you can all tell, Travis Scott, off rip, decided, hey, I'm going to change the filter on this Instagram post that I'm about to make to black and white. Now, why would you think, I want your opinions, why do you think black and white would be a smart move to make on Travis Scott's part? Any idea? The filter is deep, sure. Dramatic effect. It shows sadness. All these things. I think Travis Scott's PR team called Travis Scott probably late in the day. He was like, ring, ring. Hey, Travis Scott. And he was like, yeah. Hey, you need to make an apology video right now. Make sure that it's in black and white. Make sure that it's short. Make sure that you remember all your lines. Make sure all these things are in place. And so what we're going to do is find out right now what all the PR team thought was a good idea in this apology video, because it is awful.
I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night. We're actually working right now to identify the families so we can help assist them through this tough time. You know, my fans really mean the world to me, and I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience. And anytime I can make out, you know, anything that's going on, I stop the show and, help them get the help they need, I could just never imagine the severity of the situation. We've been working closely with everyone to just try to get to the bottom of this. The City of Houston, HPD, Fire Department, everyone to, help us figure this out. So if you have any information, please just contact your local authorities. Everybody continue to just keep your prayers. I mean, I'm honestly just devastated, and I could never imagine anything like this just happening. And I'm gonna do everything I can to keep you guys updated and just keep you guys informed on what's going on. Love you all.
And that's the whole thing. That's the whole apology video. That's the whole apology video by Travis Scott. All right? The whole thing. I don't know what happened to the PR team. Maybe they were gone. Maybe it was just a new intern that was working at the PR team. I have no idea. Okay, so here are some notes. what did the PR team, or what did Travis Scott think was a good idea? So a couple things you can already see off rip, right? The black and white filter to show sadness. Something some of you might not have noticed is that through this whole apology video, Travis Scott didn't say the word "I'm sorry." So throughout Travis Scott's full apology video, the man did not apologize one time. The word "sorry" did not come out of Travis Scott's mouth. Now, I know, you would think that in an apology video, the word "I apologize" would be the crux, the most important aspect of an apology video. But to Travis Scott, he's changing the game of apology videos. It's too normal to say "I'm sorry." No, it's too easy. That's the easy route. Travis Scott doesn't want the easy route, right? That would be like everyone else. He's not like everyone else, right? It's different, just like his music that he provides people at his concerts. Horrible, terrible, awful. So the first thing is there is no apology in this video, right? So let's take notes. Let's take notes. I brought this up for Travis Scott notes for the video, right? No apology. Black and white. It was in black and white, right? Right? Another thing. I think all of you noticed the head rubbing, right? The head rubbing. Now, I've seen a lot of criticism about the head rubbing during this apology video. So, I think that Travis Scott's PR team thought this, right? And I have a graph, okay? I have a graph, right? As head rubs increase, right? These are head rubs. As head rubs increase, so does how sincere you are. I think that might have been the logic that the Travis Scott PR team, that Travis Scott was using in terms of head rubs, okay? Number two, this was a last-ditch effort, okay? This was a last-ditch effort by Travis Scott himself and the PR team, okay? Travis Scott was rubbing his head so much, okay? He was banking on a last-ditch effort that a possible magical genie would pop out of his brain after rubbing it for so long and go sicko mode to wipe away any and all responsibility from the concert itself. Now, did it work? We can see that it didn't. All right, were they ashamed? Yes, I think they were. Oh, another thing to note, right? It was less than 200 words. Wow. Can anyone else glean some other notes here? Let's watch again.
You know, my fans really mean the world to me, and
A lot of heavy breathing.
I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience.
Crazy.
Anytime I can.
Crazy that Travis Scott said in an apology video that he always wants to leave them with a positive experience. You should know better than to say something like that through an apology video. That's crazy. And he's not working on anyone to identify the people. He's not looking to find the people. He has people looking to find the people while he's chilling. It's crazy to me. Let's watch the rest.
Can make out, anything that's going on. I stop the show and, help them get the help they need,
And that's where he really fucked up. When Travis Scott himself said, if I ever notice anything, I would stop the show immediately. Do you all remember? A couple years back, Travis Scott had a show. Travis Scott stopped that show. Can anyone tell me why Travis Scott stopped the show a couple years ago. Agent got it. Travis Scott stopped the show. Travis Scott stopped the show a couple years ago because someone tried to steal his shoes.
Get that motherfucker, get him! You tried to take my shoe? You wanna be a thief? Fuck him up! Fuck him up! Fuck him up!
Or that's what Travis Scott thought. Travis Scott stopped a show from happening because he thought someone was stealing his shoes, and stopped the show to tell people in the audience to beat up said fan for trying to steal his shoes.
You wanna be a thief? Fuck him up! Fuck him up! Fuck him up!
That is when Travis Scott stopped the show. Travis Scott did not stop a show when he sees ambulances in the crowd, when he sees people yelling in the crowd, stop the show, when he has 4 to 5 people going up to different production, getting up on stage, saying, hey, you need to stop the show right now. He does not stop it then. He does not stop it then. He says, let me see your hands up. Put 2 hands in the sky. And this is the apology we get from him.
I could just never imagine the severity of the situation.
What? There's so much evidence about Travis Scott ignoring what the fuck happened. It's crazy.
Let me at least see some fake tears, at least, my guy.
I don't know why anyone would feel the need to think that this was and the craziest thing of all, right, watch this. This is the craziest thing of all, okay?
We've been working closely.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Right here.
I could just never imagine the severity of the situation. We've been working closely.
He cut the video. He cut the video, he watched it, and he was like, yeah, these are good. And he stitched 3 videos together. And he was like, yeah, all 3 of these are bangers. What? What the fuck? That's crazy. In 1 minute, 1 minute and 28 seconds, Travis Scott made an apology video. Wow.
Happening. I'm gonna do everything I can to keep you guys updated and just keep you guys.
Open your eyes.
What's going on?
Open your eyes.
Love you all.
The man, black and white filter, licked his lips, squinted his eyes. Sending prayers. I swear to God, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. I swear. I tell you right now, we're gonna get to the bottom of this right now. I swear. I'm gonna help you all find the root of this problem, not by me. I know the organizers did not do what they should have. Did I tell people to sneak in? Did I tell people to push their way in? Maybe. Maybe I did. You know, there's no proof of that. Maybe the videos of me saying that, but maybe. But alternatively, the organizers. Looks like it's their fault too, huh? It's not just me. Just don't be Travis Scott. And when you make an apology video, make sure you actually think about using the word apology in it, because that's what makes an apology video. Don't be Travis Scott.